You know, we have talked several times about how dangerous bathrooms can be. George Bentley is our senior advocate here on the show. He also is a dealer for some walk-in tubs that are wonderful. We'll get to it in a minute. George, let's just talk about how dangerous bathrooms are and why. What are the main dangers in a bathroom?
Well, slipping and falling, they're very wet, slippery, unforgiving, hard surfaces in the bathroom.
You would think that's logical, right? The wetness, right? But there's also the getting in and out of a tub.
Well, that's right. That's right. I think we've got a shot here
and we'll show that. And then people say, okay, well, what about a shower? Why do I need a walk-in? Because if we, and I know that you're probably not ready for this. Oh, you are? Okay, good. It's like if people say, why do I need this if I'm going to have a shower? Right. I can walk in a shower. Now, let's first take a look at what a tub looks like, or excuse me, a shower and a tub and a shower tub. Sure. So let's first go to a tub, and we'll see the dangers associated with a tub, because we do have some video.
Bathrooms.
This is, first of all, your tub. Now, this is a conventional tub.
Well, the bathroom hadn't changed for thousands of years. The tubs have been engineered not for safety. They're really for mobile people, young people. Right. If you're under 6, you can't use them safely. If you're over 65, you can't use them safely. So we struggle. That bathroom doesn't change, and we try to deal with it as we age with Band-Aids, add-ons. That's the grab bars, the mats. We put stools in the tub, things of that nature. So here's a traditional bathroom. 85% of Americans have a bathroom like this. Actually, it's a very large bathroom, much bigger than most. But we're going to have to enter that bathroom, be unstable, climb over the sidewall of that tub. We've got a curtain there that is not designed to hold somebody up.
No grab bars there. And there's something you have to step over to get into the tub. And there are many hazards in a bathroom. And for young and old, by the way. Now, we're concentrating on senior citizens, but it can be a danger for anyone.
Well, it's not an if, it's a matter of when. So if you visualize climbing into that tub, and I guarantee a very vast majority of your viewers understand what I'm saying. Getting into that tub is extremely difficult. Once you get down on the floor, getting out will become impossible at some point in time. It's only a matter of fact.
Now, let's go to a shower.
Okay.
And do we have some video of a shower, or just some photos?
No, this is good right here.
Photos?
This is good. Yep. What we do is we think, okay, showers are easier. They're safer.
Just showers, right? Because you don't have anything to step over, George.
Exactly. We think the transition's easier, but look at this. This is a traditional bathroom. It's very unstable, very unsafe. We put glass into the formula, or again, curtains. You can see here, this is Ms. Walker's shower. She's put a stool in there because she can't stand and shower for the period of time she needs. And another thing is the valves are not located in the right place. This is actually in a senior facility. This is a bathroom.
This is in a facility.
Yep, and last week I was looking at a very large assisted living facility. These are the types of bathing appliances we're still putting in for our seniors.
All right, so let's do the contrast now, because you got into this after trying to keep your dad at home and looking into what seniors have a problem with. And you told me something that was incredible, that sometimes it's just a tub or a shower that prevents someone from staying home.
Well, that's absolutely right. And that was my mom. My mom fell in a bathtub. That picture you saw a minute ago, fell and broke her hip and ended up in a nursing home. And it was when my dad was hurting himself trying to get her in and out of that tub that she had to go. A walk-in appliance like this is going to eliminate that risk, not only for the bather, but also for the adult children and the caregivers that are helping.
And we have a model today to show how easy it is to get in and out. Can we do that?
Sure, but I'd like to, if we could, come to this one first.
All right, let's do this one. What is this one?
This is a transition tub because I want to stay in my home. I don't care what my mobility restrictions are. And so Ms. Bennett's going to demonstrate for us, even if I'm on a walker or a wheelchair, if I have a bathing appliance that's engineered for my mobility restrictions, then I'm going to be able to stay at home. Now, visualize this. She's using a walker here.
Yes.
Go ahead and sit down, Phyllis. And if I were on a wheelchair, I would still, even if I couldn't stand at all, I would still be able to assist a loved one when they need care to stay in their home and transition.
So I didn't realize you have so many different models.
Oh, there are over 30 different engineering.
That's why I thought maybe you had one door. So this is much wider, much bigger. This is for someone who is even more limited.
That's exactly right. We need to match the bathing engineering, the appliance, to the mobility needs of the individual. And if we do that, we can keep them living safely at home for the rest of their life.
Now, inside here, and Bonnie and Clyde, we call Bonnie and her portable camera Clyde. I don't know if you can get this, Bonnie, but I want you to try to get these grab bars here. Miss Bennett, if you can show how you would use those.
Yep.
So, and then it's narrow on purpose, but not cramped, but narrow on purpose.
Well, she's stable.
Exactly.
Once she's in here, she cannot fall out of this.
And you fill the water to where?
Well, this one will fill to the overflow, which is right here.
You're going to get a complete bath, in fact, a better bath, and you don't have to worry about, now, how easy is it to get up? You're up.
She opens the door. She'll step out. If she needs assistance, I simply help her back to her walker, and she's off. And
so with a wheelchair, the same thing. It's very easy to pull right up here. And this door is very secure. So you don't ever have a problem with leaking when you're talking about closing this door.
With an outward swinging door, you always want to make sure that it's adjusted properly. If you have a that's where we come in. If it's a Bentley bath and it's a high quality product, we're going to make sure you don't have those kind of problems.
But did you see the ceiling on this? That's what I like. I like this. Now what? Look at that.
This is a very well-engineered appliance, and we like this a lot. We call this a hybrid. We actually have designs that are for more mobility-restricted people.
Even more than this?
Even more than this. We have engineering that's designed for institutions, things of that nature.
All right, and this one here is more of your conventional.
And Ms. Bennett's going to show how simple it is if I'm ambulatory. Now,
okay, let's wait for the camera to catch up here, and we'll show her walking in here. All right.
She shuts the door, single action, she's down, she's safe.
And you can reach easily all of the controls.
Yes.
And you have hydro controls here, the little touch controls.
For the hydrotherapy, we actually engineer the valves and everything to the bather's mobility issues. If they're very restricted, we may put the valves on the sidewall right here for them.
Now, I want to emphasize this, that there are people going into nursing homes only because they cannot bathe themselves.
That's right.
That is an incredible statistic you shared with me, and many people would be able to stay home because they're perfectly fine at home.
Right.
And you actually, hold on, you actually got one for yourself. You're an actual customer. All right, why?
I was having problems, and my doctor said I should have hydrotherapy every day.
So was it the mobility issue for you, or the hydrotherapy, or a little bit of both?
Both. Actually.
Were you having problems getting in and out of your conventional tub?
Getting out was not good.
Not good. Now, so it's totally changed your bathroom?
Yes.
And tell me about the experience. I mean, as far as having it done, was it quick? Was it easy? Was it more hassle than you thought?
No. You know, my bathroom looks like it's always been there.
Really? So it's not like an add-on or something?
No. And they took care of it. It was very clean.
Very clean, very fast.
And this, this is kind of important. Ms. Bennett is my very first customer.
Very first.
And right now, this is like the old aluminum.
And I'm sure you're doing it better.
Well, we're doing our best, I'll tell you that. I mean, we have a lot of people trying to move into this segment, and they're not really experts, and they're not really knowledgeable about quality product. Ms. Bennett actually purchased a product from another company and was very dissatisfied with it. Didn't function properly. The door had a crack in it.
So you came in and made it.
We helped her out, and she was my very first customer. Well,
thank you for being here. And I want to give the number out here for Bentley Walkin Therapy Tubs, 303-388-8887. We also have a toll-free number you see up there, 800-688-0055. George is our elderly advocate. If you call this number with any issues with the elderly you'd like to see covered on this show, he'd love to hear about it. And you can also reach him at BentleyBaths.com, at BentleyBaths.com. And again, we want to hear about elderly issues. If you have any questions about these, he's happy to answer them. And you also have counselors that can help people find funding.
Well, that's right, and that's actually the offer I want to make to your folks today. I was on a week or so ago.
She's yelling at me.
We've got 10 more people, enough funds. We reclocked our fixed income program for as many as 10 more people, so we'll take those apps in the order that they come in.
Applications for people who need funding for any kind of help here with their bath, and he will guarantee that service, by the way. If he can't find you funding, there's no obligation. All right, the number 303-388-8887. I know, Jen, she's telling me I'm out of time, I'm out of time, I'm out of time. Paula.